see, Reggie, you see all these people doing martial arts, but not necessarily fighting, right? So they're doing martial arts, but they're not necessarily fighting. People in the UFC are fighting, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're doing martial arts, because one of them is training with aliveness, and people who in martial arts who are training for real life reality scenarios aren't training with aliveness. They're training with pre-rehearsed program kind of thing. And, you know, it's frustrating a little bit because, you know, we call it the, you know, the martial arts of ignorant bliss. You know, none of these guys, these instructors out there really ever been in a fight. Or they worked 5 minutes at the local Regal Beagle as a security guard, so they think they know something. And I don't, you know.
So basically it's kind of set up and it looks cool, but it doesn't really apply to real life.
Right, it really doesn't. It works against themselves, you know. You know, so it's important that when you're training to make it realistic, you know. And like I said, I don't have any problem with these other guys per se, personally. I don't have a problem with these guys personally, but what they're doing is junk.
Yeah. Now, do you think by saying that you might be offending and disrespecting some of these guys in the
You know what? Maybe, but that, you know, that's on them. What I'm trying to really bring across is I'm not really here to teach, let's say, to appropriate Bruce Lee's art or to make something. I'm teaching people how to save their lives, right? And if that means so, then cool. So what the disrespect comes in is when you're showing people this junk, and they come in with their faith in you, right? I'm not disrespecting the arts by saying so. I think the people who are teaching these, and again, they're nice, good, honorable people. They don't mean to do it, right? But I don't think that they really answer the question themselves, that would this really work? And again, compared to what? Compared to whom? You know, compared to your student, I get it, right? But compared to the guy who just got out of jail and he thinks you've been with his wife and he's coming for you and brought through, that's a different story then, you know, and that's how you have to gauge yourself. Let me give you an example of what I mean. I see this a lot. So, I'm going to give you an energy drill. This is what I mean by energy drill. So, this is what they do, this who butt thing, okay? I call it the windshield wiper, because this is all these guys are doing. This is crap. It's junk. Most guys do this, and they take their hand off, right? That takes his hand off mine. I'm going to hit him, okay? And there's no motion, there's no resistance, there's no emotion, there's nothing. We might as well be doing patty cake, right? And again, I'm sorry if that's disrespectful, but it's the truth. So at least you can be honorable in delivering the truth to your students in terms of being able to fight. Let me give you a variation of that who butt. Instead of saying, well, it's a hook or it's a punch, you don't have that kind of time. You have to respond. So instead of doing it, this is the, he hits me, and then I hit him, then he hits me. This is kind of a very soft version. So watch. I'm going to hit him, he's going to move. Boom, and then he's going to post that there. Then he's going to do this, and I'm moving. Now I'm really trying to hit him. I'm really trying to hit him. Okay? Then I'm going to stay in front of him, and he's going to left. Okay, so that's the way it's done. There's movement, there's energy. So feed me that second energy where you're staying in front of me. Now I can fill in the blank. Boom, there's my shot. I can fill in those blanks, works, provided that you have that energy. Okay? So when you're walking, you see some guys.
Yeah, that's patty cake.
Yeah, leave. You're doing patty cake. Or worse off. I'm not saying this isn't a good martial arts tool, but I've never been in a fight where this happened. It's usually a jump on energy, or a punch, or a punch, or a punch, okay? Not that. So, you have to help out your energy and help out your students, and that's what it means to be respectful in the arts, is delivering the true product in a good training fashion. And then, like I said, you just fill in the blanks, but if all you're doing is this, and calling this trap, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
It's not real.
Yeah, and then what happens is that when that doesn't work, it's a mark against everybody in the arts. Oh, martial arts.
No, what's the way a real fight breaks out? Either a guy pushes you or else he basically just turns around and he throws you.
Yeah. So you don't normally have this luxury.
Yeah.
And if you do, come over here for a second. It's like this. And then I swing, boom, boom. So that's a good way to, good question, that's a good way to get into that. So he walks up and he pushes me. And then he swings, then I can fill in the blanks, right? But if I don't absorb that type of energy, I'm never going to have an idea of what it's like. So
almost in a sense, the martial art way, not the martial art way, but if I'm going into a martial arts studio and we're going back and forth, it's almost a false sense of energy.
Yeah, you're getting a false sense of security.
Right.
You're getting a false, and that's where the dishonor comes in. You're getting that false sense of security. We call it a beggar's humility. Oh, he has a black belt. He's a seafood, so I should bow to him and scrape the floor with a toothbrush and his crap and his junk, and people should be ashamed of themselves. They should bring people in and say, listen, this is, and then people know. People aren't stupid. They know. And they leave going, man, I wonder if that would work.
Right.
He doesn't. The people who train with us don't know. People who train with Focus, they know that when they leave, it's going to work. Because he's feeling an energy of someone trying to hit him.
Yeah.
Right.
Not this.
If you don't know how it feels for someone to swing on you, you're gonna back down and get hit.
Yeah, you're covering when the emotional crash happens. Okay.
Right.
So, good question. Thanks, Seth. Good question, Reg.
All right, boss.
I'll see you guys later. Good.